was it smart for the government, the Ontario government, to produce this ad?
What's the difference between this tiff between Canada and the United States and what's going on with China, where one day it's going to be a 10, 15% tariff, and then they impose a rare earth issue, and bang, it's 100%, and the meeting's turned off, and now 48 hours later, it's back on. This is just a negotiation. That's all it is. You know, the thing about Trump that people still don't get, and I'm amazed after all these years, if you're an investor like I am, you have to shut out the noise and focus on the signal. So what is the signal that Trump is putting out? Because I don't make money on noise. I make money understanding signal, which is policy. What's going on here, the two biggest negotiations that matter most are the one with China, the world's second largest economy, and the one going on with Canada, the geo-locked behemoth north with all the resources, the power, the rare earth, the lumber, the water. They have unlimited supplies of that right beside the largest economy on earth, the United States. Where are we going long term? And this is the investor in me just thinking this through, listening to Trump, listening to Carney, listening to Ford. Where are we going to be in 10 years? We're going to combine these economies one way or another. Why? Because we have to do that to become the largest economy on earth, to be able to spend 3.5 to 5% GDP defending the North, where the Chinese are knocking on the door. Anybody that doesn't understand the intentions of the Chinese government over the next decade is dreaming. They want to become the world's largest economy, and they want world dominance, both militarily and economically. The only way that's going to stop is Canada gets together with the United States, creates a behemoth economy, a behemoth, and says the Chinese, don't beep with us. In Taiwan or anywhere else, we have the largest spend, because we're going to spend 3.5 to 5% GDP on just defense. Don't mess with us or it'll be a bad outcome. The Russians are a sideshow up northern Canada compared to what the Chinese are going to do. That's the long term. So if you're an investor, you go long Canada now. I haven't touched Canada for a decade because it was ruled by the idiot king, and now he's gone. The new guy sounds a lot smarter. So I'm going long the Canadian dollar, buying Canadian land, buying Canadian energy, because they're going to win with the lowest cost power for data centers up there. So I'm listening to the signal, not the noise.